You're listening to the Open Books Podcast.
Your next chapter starts now.
Is it love, 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 love that I'm feeling? Is it love, 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 love that I'm feeling? Is she the one?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Open Books Podcast. We are back today with a monthly report and time to catch up. Colby,
Welcome.
how are you?
Welcome. I'm doing great. I'm excited to catch up and go through this January monthly report. I feel like we've been good at keeping up with these.
Oh, for sure. These are some of my favorite to record.
Yes.
I love these.
Yeah, and it's hard when we take longer than a month because we have so much to talk about, but I feel like it's been the perfect amount of time between these last two.
We
It's
hit
a
the
sweet
soft spot. Sweet spot.
Soft
not
and
a
sweet?
Not a soft spot.
No, I think it is soft
Is it
spot.
soft? No, it's a sweet spot.
Maybe it's both.
like hard and huge. Huge
Hard and
hard.
huge, soft and sweet. Quick NOLA recap.
So, Super Bowl was hosted in New Orleans.
We experienced
I'm a little salty.
Yeah.
A little salty, for lack of a better phrase.
Yeah. I think that's the perfect phrase. We experienced some serious FOMO.
Mind you, I do not experience FOMO.
No.
I quite literally could care less.
The opposite of FOMO is what I normally have.
JOMO,
Yeah,
the joy
joy.
of missing out.
Great term.
Except for this weekend. Now, it was still a beautiful weekend. So we went and tried on bridesmaids dresses for my friend Brooke, our friend Brooke's wedding, and that was beautiful. And then we went and had brunch at Saba
Where did y'all try on dresses?
Wedding Bells on Magazine.
Ooh, I've never been there.
It's gorgeous.
I can
beautiful,
imagine.
like vintage looking. And when we went there, the lady that helped us fit us and try on the dresses, she was like, yeah, you see that little restaurant across the street, Lillette, which looks so freaking cute, and we should go there.
Lillette? Okay.
Lillette. Also, how cute of a name is
I
that?
know, I love
Lillette.
that. Very girly.
Kind of want to name a child
Lillette.
Anyway, that's besides the point. All's that to say, Taylor Swift was there the night before.
You're lying.
Friday night. Taylor Swift had dinner at Lillette.
Casually.
Casually, just had some
Wonder
dinner.
how she gets her recs. Where did they choose where to go while out here?
What made you choose that restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe
I don't know.
her PR people or whatever just choose somewhere that looks nice.
Have your people talk to my people type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
And Magazine is the perfect place to go.
yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah, so that kind of sums up how we felt because, we were so close but felt so far away.
How? We were 15 minutes
Max.
from all the excitement.
It hurt so much. I had no idea I was going to experience this type of, pain. It really was it just was that should be me.
It should have been. Specifically, the unwell party.
Not cool.
I'm just going to say it.
No, let's throw it out there.
We should have been there.
I should have been in the music
And I
video.
don't understand. Poppy? We should
No.
have been in the Poppy commercial.
We
I'm
should
sorry,
have
we should
been
have
in the
been.
fucking Poppy commercial with
Also-
Rob from my Love Island.
Yes.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. I mean, we're on the same caliber.
We are one and the
What?
same.
I don't get it. But I did go to the comedy show at the Lakefront Arena with Nikki Glaser and Tony Hinchcliffe.
Was that a last minute decision? I didn't know you had tickets to that.
Okay. So, no, it wasn't a last minute decision. I'm actually kind of confused as to why I didn't tell you this earlier.
Yeah, you were like, I'm going home to get ready for this comedy show. I was like,
Bitch, what?
Excuse me, bitch.
You're doing something and you didn't
I
run
know,
it
it's
past me?
whoa.
I'm a little hurt.
Pump the brakes.
I went with my mom, my dad, my brother, his girlfriend, Cece, two of his friends, and then Josh. Mm-hmm. It was hilarious. It really was so
Okay,
funny.
so you had a good time.
It was a great time. And then I just watched the Super Bowl at
Friend's house. So you did get in on some Super Bowl action. I mean, going
had
to that
Super Bowl action. It was an action-packed week and weekend.
Yeah, and going to that event, I feel like you were definitely in the mix. That's a pretty big deal. Were there other
I saw
famous
Guy
people?
Fieri there.
Oh, wait, I saw you post. So who else was the other famous person you posted? Was it Jake Paul?
No.
Oh, was it Guy Fieri? That's
it was
who it
Guy
was?
Fieri.
Oh.
And Adam Devine.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Devine?
Pitch
Devine.
Perfect.
Yeah, Pitch
Yeah.
Perfect. He was there. I think there were some other people, but I was like,
And it was just a comedy show. Like they just
no, look,
did
it was
bits.
legit stand-up comedy. It was my first stand-up show.
Yeah, I've never been to one. That sounds really
Colby,
fun.
they're hilarious. And I
That's
want to
awesome.
tell you some of the things that were said, but like we're still too fresh to be canceled.
Yeah.
So I'm
yeah.
not gonna
We
say
have
it.
to watch ourselves.
Like Kill Tony, he was holding back because he was like, "Stop recording me, you pussies!" Like, it's like stop. Like I would give you more if you would like put your phones away because y'all are all recording me. He's like
Gotta
at
look
my
out for
shows.
himself.
Yeah, he's like at my shows. I make you lock your phones up,
he ain't
which
wrong
is
for that.
so smart.
It's so smart. Like you should be able to say what you want to say without being scared at a comedy show.
Yeah,
I was in the mix a little too because I couldn't take it anymore. Like simply,
you
I was
had to get out there.
I was tweaking. Like it was driving me crazy seeing all these events, and it's just like you said, hop, skip, and jump, literally in our backyard.
Y'all,
I actually
we're right there.
I live 10 minutes from the French Quarter, like so close. Like I'm right there on that line.
Yeah.
So, and you know, for a while I just kept telling myself like, it's for the best. You don't need to be there.
It's just not aligning for us.
No, it's not the vibe. Those people aren't really having fun. They're going to be the losers the next morning with a hangover. And like, I couldn't lie to myself anymore. I was like, you want to be them.
shaking.
You wish that was you, huh? That was me.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of like how our group of friends was feeling. They were like, we got to get our asses
We
out there.
have to.
So I went Saturday and we were like, we're just going to go straight to Bourbon. Cut the shit. Don't even try to like walk around the court. No, we're going to Bourbon. That's where the fun is. So we went to Bourbon Street and it was really interesting just like as a, I don't know, New Orleans
A local
to see the city in the shape it was. It was very heartwarming because it was very clean and it was nice.
I feel like the energy was.
it was clean energy.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
feel
wish it was like that all the time.
Me too. I felt super safe. Like it was just very it was very high vibes, good energy, very clean. I did see a couple famous people. The thing is they had that Fanatics party that same day. So like I think the really famous people
We're out.
they were out at their own private party, but I saw me and Millie met Fran from Chicks in the Office.
Amazing.
So that was really cool. She was so sweet and like so normal.
Yeah.
She was like talking to Millie about weddings and because she's getting
that's so
married.
cool.
So cool. So we had like a really cool
I
conversation.
love cool people.
Me too. She was so normal. She was like, I was like, I have a podcast. She was like, oh, send it to me. So she was really cool. And Millie also met Craig from Southern Charm. Casually, I was so pissed. It was right before I got there. Like literally minutes. And I got out of the car.
Because she sent me the picture of her and Craig and you texted me. And I was like, shut up. She just missed him.
Minutes.
Well-
and I would have plugged.
Baby,
Heavy.
I know you would have plugged. Well, I was like having FOMO, but like my heart was like, it's time to go home because
Yeah.
I was going right back out there with my family. And I was like, I need to be with my baby.
You need to see the babe for a minute.
But I was like, y'all need to send pictures, send me updates. Like, I need to know play by plays.
Keep me in the know.
And the friends did deliver. Like, I did.
we did.
It was like I was there.
But I was
was
pissed
updated.
because if I would have seen Craig, I would have been like, oh my God, I'm a toaster. Like, I know you know them. Like, let's FaceTime
Call.
Claudia. Like, he probably would have. Like,
Yeah.
that's my delusion too, thinking like everybody's just going to love me. I was like, Craig would have loved me.
No.
We could have kept him in our circle. We could have been like, I would have told Craig, like,
Call me.
Craig, I'm born and raised here. I was born at Lakeside Hospital.
Like,
in New
come
Orleans.
on.
Like, I know this place.
I was also born there.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a hospital anymore. I think it's gone. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Mom, if you're listening, let me know. But
Yeah.
I think most of us were born there because I actually said this while we were out there, and everybody was like, "Me too. I was born at Lakeside too." Anyway, all that to say, like I was gonna bring Craig into the inner circle. Like,
Right.
let me
He
show
was
you
going
around.
to be a member of our group.
It's fine though. It's fine. I do have
things just aren't
something,
meant to be.
and I have to tell you this too. I don't even think you know this.
What?
But after I left, guess who they ran into and saw?
Rob.
Rob from Love Island.
Yeah, I
Amanda
heard.
called us and she was like, I touched Rob. And I was like, Amanda, you should have played it more cool. You could have brought him into the inner circle. But I feel like he's like past that point now. He's like really famous.
Yeah, I was going to say, he
knows.
He might think he's a little too good for our.
For sure. Or she said she was like starstruck and was like, Rob. And he like ran because he's probably used to being attacked by
girls.
by girls. Like,
Damn.
he's got that Justin Bieber, like curse. Like, anytime
Yes.
girls just want to pounce.
Oh my gosh.
But it was really cool to like be part of like such a big shift. And I just was very proud of like being from New Orleans during this time because it was like We did a
I
great
agree.
job hosting.
Yeah.
The city did a really good job.
I have a controversial question.
Okay.
How did you feel about the light show on the cathedral? Tasteful or kind of like
Weird because it's like the cathedral.
cathedral.
I feel like the only reason I thought it was weird, if this was something that was like done often, maybe for like big events, like if it was something that we see a lot during Mardi Gras, like the big light show or even Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? If it was like a common thing, but it was a little shocking. It didn't really necessarily bother me, but I did find it a little strange.
I did too. I think that's kind of like exactly where I land. Like I'm not going to be like up in arms about it.
Yeah. We're not going to protest.
Right. Like I'm not going to not look at the content of it. I think it was actually well done though.
It was very
like
cool.
it was a beautiful light show, but at first I was just kind of like, damn, on the cathedral?
Like our most historical, most beautiful.
Like of all the buildings,
religious
like you
building.
choose this one?
Yeah.
I
That
think
is true.
location probably played a big part of it.
Right, because it's right in the center of
Yeah.
the heart of the French Quarter.
But it was beautiful. Like the show itself was beautiful. I do wish I could have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
So-
I know Millie saw it and she said it was very
She
pretty
said it was
in person.
really cool. Yeah.
Well, it was cool to be part of, and like full transparency, I'm glad it's over. The FOMO,
Yes.
I needed to be done. I
I
needed it to be done.
done.
All the famous people needed to leave. It was too much.
Yeah. Because honestly,
Now we know next time when New Orleans hosts events that we need to get our asses out there.
we're going to be in that shit, okay?
We're gonna be in that number.
We're going to be in
for lack of a better
Laissez.
term. Laissez-passer roulette.
Laissez bon temps roulés.
There you go. That's a hard ass phrase. Even being
Les
from New
bons
Orleans.
temps roulés.
Temps roulette. Just let the good times roll, okay? But anyway, we just wanted to give a Super Bowl recap because if you were like from here and just feeling like the largest,
You probably felt like us.
you had to have. There's
Okay?
no way.
The lay people.
The sorry people
You were-
sitting at home, you had to have just been like, wow. The people, and the thing is too about the famous people is they were just like they were pretty casual. They were pretty casually out and about walking around. It wasn't like this big to do. Like Craig was literally on the corner by Lafitte's.
Yeah.
Casually, just by himself. I was like, yeah. So, I did want
It's
to
a
tell you
fresh
this,
week.
this one thing though. I saw this pretty like popular podcast. It was a Barstool podcast. It was a men's podcast. I'm not even exactly sure who it was. Joey Camasta. Do you know who that is? It sounds familiar, right?
Yes, it does.
So I guess they were down here. Well, they popped up on my TikTok and they were talking like mad shit about New Orleans.
Really?
I'm gonna have to pull it up. It was so rude. They were like, Nola's dirty. It was disgusting. I felt unsafe, nasty.
Okay,
not fun.
Let's be for real. This is the safest New Orleans will ever be. It was Super Bowl weekend.
I've
like
never
that was
felt
the
more
most
safe.
police presence. Like even our local parish police officers, like were out there detailing and like protecting. So
So get educated before you go on your podcast and dish someone's city and culture like that. Because that's another thing too. They were talking about seafood is nasty and it's gross to eat, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
what?
first of all, now they were taking it past like having an opinion. They were like actually being disrespectful to New Orleans
they
culture.
were just like actually talking shit.
They're being hateful. And I was like,
It's fine to have your opinion.
exactly. On your pod. It was really bizarre,
That's
Amber.
like us going on and like talking shit about like, I don't know, New York.
Yeah.
New York culture.
and we're just like, ew, everyone there is gross. It was nasty. The food tastes like shit. Like
yeah, like we would never.
people are proud of
no,
where
we
they
wouldn't.
no, because people are proud of like where they come from,
Right.
especially New Orleans people. Like that's the thing about
Yeah.
New Orleans people is like we've been through a lot, so
We're resilient.
yeah, it
So
was really fucked up.
yeah, that is kind of fucked.
I just wanted to call that out, and I don't care that it's a big podcast. Like that was fucking rude, and fine, don't come back. That's what I actually commented on it on our open books.
Did you say don't come
TikTok.
back?
I was like, imagine not understanding our culture and being hateful about it. Ew. I was
It
like,
couldn't be me.
I was like, you know what?
Couldn't be us.
I don't care that you're a big podcast. That was fucking rude.
Good for you. I'm so proud of you.
I know, right? Ins commenting on people's shit and being like, that's weird. What a weird thing to say.
What a weird thing. What are your intentions?
yeah, I should have said that.
Let's jump into our monthly report. Also, if you're just finding us,
Hi.
hi, we love you.
So much.
Stay with us. So aside from our book episodes, we do monthly reports. These are like reoccurring episodes that happen monthly.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like our like a fucking pirate, our way to catch you up and keep you in the loop with our lives. So I feel like we had to say that.
Yeah, definitely.
been
And
a
also
minute.
like give you lots of recommendations. I feel like we get a lot. We talk about a lot on here that you can watch, listen to, purchase all those things.
So our reading. What are you reading?
I'm only still reading Let Them Theory.
Same.
I haven't been on a reading kick lately, but I do miss it.
Same.
Okay, so you're still in Let Them Theory.
I'm still in the Let Them Theory. I'm still reading that dark romance book,
Did you finish
Lights Out.
Oh.
No. But you know how we thought Gun to the Coochie was bad?
Gun to the Cooch?
You know
Yeah.
how we thought Gun to the Cooch was bad? Hunting Adeline, for anyone wondering.
Read it. You'll
Also,
understand.
sorry if I ruined that for you. Also, if you plan to read Lights Out, like maybe skip 5 seconds of this episode. Knife to the Coochie.
Knife to the Coochie.
He
Now that's just painful.
Now, you know, he keeps his mask on.
Okay.
Even though she like is pretty certain she knows who it is, and she's right. He takes the knife, stabs it into the bed. So like pointy part down.
Yeah. Sharp edge.
And she on the handle. Punctured
That
the bed.
is worse than Gun to the Cooch.
That I think that's worse than Gun to the Cooch because you're doing it. It's something.
something.
It's something, baby. It's something.
Okay. I do plan on wrapping up Let Them Theory though because I want to do the episode soon. There's so many amazing topics to talk about, so I'm very excited.
It's a really good book. Yeah, definitely read that one with us, y'all. We're doing audio. I think you're doing
I'm doing
audio too.
audio.
I'm doing audio too, and I like it because it's actually Mel Robbins narrating the book.
Yeah.
So I feel like it hits even harder.
Yeah, it's like a therapy session every time I
For
log
sure.
on, and I really like taking everything she says. I feel like it's gonna be one of our most like fire episodes.
Yeah, oh,
because
yeah.
There's so many
Let's
things
go
to talk
in.
about. Yeah.
Eating.
So we have ordered Pizza Delicious probably twice in the past couple weeks. It is so good.
It is delicious. Actually,
It is delicious. It's just like pizza place in the Bywater, which if you're from the area, you probably
Yeah.
know what Pizza Delicious is. It is always so packed.
So it really is so good. Have you ever had Pizza Dominica?
No.
It's on Magazine.
Yum.
Try that.
It's the same vibes as Pizza Delicious. It's like Pizza Delicious reminds me of maybe like what a New York style pizza is. It's like big, thin pieces.
and it's like not perfect pizza. Like there's like bumps in the crust.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really good.
Okay, well, I've been into like different types of pizza, not just like a Domino's, like different pizza
Correct.
places.
It's so funny you said that because I have homemade pizzas.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a pizza week
So
for
Josh
us.
made homemade pizza. It's waiting for me right now. I can't wait
Yum.
to eat that. So
Sounds good.
pizza.
Pizza.
Eats a pizza.
Krusty Krab pizza
Is the pizza for you and me. Bitch, what else am I doing?
So, what are you watching?
Okay. In the rotation right now, my number one is Love Island All Stars. I love it so much.
It's one of the best.
It's one of my favorite seasons. Where are you right now?
I'm pretty far now. So it took me a while to catch up to you. I just had so many other things to watch lately, but I'm like probably halfway through. So
Ooh, okay.
you're probably still a lot ahead of me, but I'm enjoying it.
I'm on 28. Like I'm caught
I
up.
might be like 16.
Okay. Well, maybe we can just like do a Love Island
Little mini,
episode.
yeah.
Severance. Thank you for that. I'm on episode 2, so I'm really not that deep into it, but wow. It's
But you
so
think you're
good.
going to follow through?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Like I kind of want to do. So I was able to watch episode 1 for free on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And then to watch and unlock the other episodes, I have to resubscribe to Apple TV.
Oh, well, just use mine.
So
Just log into my Apple TV.
shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Yeah,
Done.
just log into my
I
Apple
will
TV.
literally Venmo you for the month. Like
Bitch, hell no. I feel like we
I
do
will
that.
roll through that shit then.
I feel like we're at the point in friendship that we share subscriptions. Like we have Peacock
Absolutely.
together.
We do have Peacock
And you pay
together.
for the subscription for Love Island, and we have Amber's profile and Colby's profile.
And we share the
We
Peacock.
have the family account.
You're
now.
right. I can't believe I was like, because you've been talking about Severance for so long.
Yes.
And I feel like I've been sleeping on it. But I think what it was is I'm like, I know this is going to be something that's going to take a lot of my attention.
Yeah, it's like you always knew it was going to come for you when the time was right.
But I was just like, I don't think I'm ready yet. But in life, I feel like I'm at a good place now. And I started it. I'm like, damn, this shit's good. The Pit. If you're in our Facebook group, I kind of talked about that. Obsessed. I'm loving The Pit. So The Pit is like follows like a doctor, the residents at a trauma hospital, like level 3 trauma. So all the crazy shit that goes down. And my husband Josh works in the MICU, the medical ICU at UMC. I guess I'll just give away all of his all the details.
This is his social security.
This is his social security number. These are his hours.
Wait,
This is this-
MICU though. Okay.
MICU.
Okay.
Medical ICU, yeah.
Got it. I don't know why I've never heard of MICU. I've heard of like NICU.
MICU.
ICU,
yeah.
LICU.
ICU. Licky sticky. So that's kind of like the bigger ones that I'm watching right now. I'm sure there's more like smaller
Yeah, but that's like
background
what's on your...
shows. That's like what I'm paying attention to.
So I do have a question about The Pit because I also am loving The Pit. And like I'm finding all the medical terminology and everything about The Pit so interesting. So Josh, when he's watching, I know you said that like some of it he's like, oh yeah, this is true and this is not. Is like my big question about The Pit is I'm like, does this much actually happen within the hour?
Yes.
So that is true.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said it might not be like every single day, but like there are days that are like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What a wild work day.
I was like, it could not be me.
No, but he loves it. Remember he said that? Because I was like talking about when he told me he got his new job at the ER. I was like, wow, it just sounds like I couldn't do it. And he's
No.
like, I love it. I thrive
No.
off of it.
He does thrive
I
off
guess
of
you
it.
have to in order to work there.
And it's crazy because I'm like, oh, it's like when he does work, I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from him. It must be busy.
They got lots going on in the MICU.
Yep.
So for me, Love Island All Stars, thoroughly enjoying it. We talk about Love Island pretty much every time it's on, and Love Island USA was a great season. I'm super excited to see what they do with the next Love Island USA season. I think it's going to be good, like hopefully good coming off
It
of
has
the
to.
success.
Yeah, it has to.
But the Love Island UK, it's just so fun to watch because we just love the accents and the lingo and all of
The
it.
culture.
The culture. We love it. We respect it.
We appreciate it.
Of course, Severance. So I've entered this level of Severance where I'm a Sev head, and I know this term from Reddit. So
Interesting.
Sev heads are like, I'm a freak. Like I'm the one who's on Reddit doing deep dives and like trying to figure out theories and stuff.
Sev head.
Because once you finish season 1, you'll be there.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun. I didn't really know the concept of a quote unquote theory show until I started watching Severance because there's so many Severance podcasts and they all call themselves like they call the show a theory show. So I guess the point of the show is to like really make you think and like come up with theories. But the good thing about Severance is like you get some answers. You do. It's not like they leave you in the dark. So it's very fun to theorize about. So I'm excited to really get into it
oh
with
my
you.
gosh, I can't wait.
The other thing that I couldn't stop this is really the reason why I wasn't watching Love Island All Stars right away is because I was watching Younger on Netflix, which I think is also going to come, that you're going to have a time where you're ready for Younger.
It was playing in the background I'm on episode 3.
Okay.
But I did turn it off because I'm like, I feel like I need to slightly pay attention to this.
Yeah, you do because it'll make you like actually really care about the characters.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a show like Friends. Like I never watched Friends, but you know how people love like the characters and it's very just like, I don't know, comfort. And also it's like I love watching Hilary Duff. She's so beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, and I forgot that she's like a very good actress. She's cute.
Yeah.
The other thing that I've been watching right now is this like Mexican soap opera called Fake Profile. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm super into it. It's just like a Netflix original series, but it's in Spanish. So I'm watching the English dub overs, which is making it kind of hard because it's not as good as like Squid Game dub overs. It's a little cheesy, but it's so much drama, so much cheating.
You don't think you could watch it in Spanish and read it?
I might try it.
That's the only way I can do other languages.
Well, because I can tell that their acting is actually really good, but the dub over is making it seem bad.
Ay, mommy.
Yeah, and that's how they said. They're like, oh, no, don't do this. But, like, the actresses are showing so much emotion, so I might need to try it the opposite way.
Josh got me a new desk for my birthday, and I'm obsessed with
I'm so happy you got that.
Thank you.
You need to post it for the people because
I
it's
do need
so
to post
beautiful.
it for the people. It is beautiful. So
And it's,
that's it. Short and sweet.
Aquaphor. I keep Aquaphor on me like it is hemorrhoid cream. Honestly, like that's
Yes.
I use it actually for my hemorrhoid. Everything.
Yeah.
Lips, pimples,
Any chapped skin,
chapped skin, scraped lips,
crusty elbows,
anal
crusty
fissures.
knee.
I love an Aquaphor. Like you can't go wrong. Like that's the type of product. Like if you were stranded on a desert island, Aquaphor.
Aquaphor.
It's good for everything.
I like that. Sunburn. Recommending?
Have early bedtime. We talked about this a little bit on our
Yes.
last episode, but I mentioned that I'm trying to push it up a little bit. I'm just finding it helps a lot, especially now that my kids are at the age where they have to be up early for like school. Our early bedtime has been clutch.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of similar. It's definitely just like a daily, nightly tidy routine. So like I start the day with a little tidy, end the day with a little tidy, and it's just been so nice for my brain.
It makes such a difference too when you wake up and you don't have clutter because you took the extra 30 minutes at night to just like pick up.
Set the timer and just do it. Put your phone down.
Yeah.
And I just go at it.
Yeah, because it really can take only that 30 minutes if you focus on
Oh
it.
yeah, and I'm not talking like a deep clean. Like
No.
I'm not like cleaning the floors. I'm just like putting shit away, making sure stuff's not on the countertops, wiping down the countertops. Just
And are you putting in a podcast or anything when you do this? I find that helps so much.
Yeah, sometimes I will. Like I'll
'Cause
catch up on the toast
Yeah.
or yeah.
It makes me look forward to it a little bit more. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put something in.
Absolutely.
Treating?
I kind of was inspired by you. I'm gonna book a massage.
Love it. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
You should absolutely. Don't you have a gift card?
I have a gift card, so I'm gonna book one. Hopefully like within the next week.
I've been treating myself to red wine pretty often. So just a glass. And when I say glass, like I really mean like half a glass. Like at
Yeah.
night, like if I literally just sip. It's such a like dessert to me lately.
I love that.
But I have noticed that I cannot like drink red wine to like drink. It makes my head hurt so bad the next day.
Yeah, I have you ever gotten sick off of red wine?
No, but I can imagine it's not fun.
It's been years, like probably my early 20s. I like drank red wine to get drunk, and I like puked my guts up. I couldn't like even smell red wine for the longest.
So I could totally see that because it does make me feel sick if I'm past 2 glasses.
Yep.
That I had like 3, and I was like, whoa, like I was drunk on the way home.
Yeah.
Drunk, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? I only had 3. Like that wasn't really that much. But I was like talking, and I like told
And you
myself
just,
like
knew.
lock it up.
Yeah.
Because you ain't making no type of sense. I was like, I don't know. And then my head hurt so bad the next day. So red wine, but like very moderately, like probably like twice a week, I'm having like just a glass to sip on, and I'm finding it's like the perfect little like,
Take
you
the
get the
edge
little
off.
warmth,
Yes.
and then that's it. We do have some exciting things that we're looking forward to. We have like an action-packed weekend.
yes, action packed.
Wait, Friday. Wait, okay, so tomorrow I took off work.
Good for you.
So I'm going to get my massage. So
I love that.
I'll recap that. And then Friday we're going to Giggly Squad live show.
I mean,
Can't wait.
I am so excited for that. We're also going to dinner at Kinji.
Oh yeah.
Valentine's dinner at Kinji. Definitely look them up on Instagram.
Yeah,
It's
I've never been, but I'm so excited.
Y'all, the food is so good.
Should we vlog? Like kind of like, you know, like maybe not be on the husband's faces, but like
Yes, let's do it.
like just get a little like what if we do a little
Also,
voiceover
can
of
you
our
like
night?
let us know if that's like something y'all would be interested in? Like I feel like y'all just like need a little bit more from us
On the socials.
on the socials.
Yeah. Because we come on here and spill our guts, but like on Instagram it's a little more like
Do you want to
tight-lipped.
see us like at home?
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit. Like I love like when people try on clothes and like when they're getting ready. Like not even like a traditional like get ready with me and like a nice beautiful aesthetic cut video. Like I just like want to feel like I'm on FaceTime with you.
Yes.
That's my favorite type of video.
That's my favorite type of video too. Well, when we voice noted this morning and you were telling me about your coffee, I literally had the thought in my head. I was like, that's the kind of shit that we should just post.
Oh my
You-
god, I need to like video how to make the coffee.
Yeah. Or just anything like that.
Yeah.
Like just like random things that we do.
I need a stand.
We need to be the content we wish to see in the world.
Absolutely. Ooh, my titties are starting to get hard.
That's how you know it's time to go. When you're a mom and you feel
My boobs are hard.
they turn into rocks, it's time. Yes. Love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. Follow us for that more personal content.
Yes.
Because we're going to do that.
We're gonna commit.
TikTok is at The Open Books Podcast and Instagram is at Open Books Podcast. Thank y'all for listening.
Love you. Bye.